to each go for a bird and us two go for a bird? Y'all two want to go for a bird and we'll go for the other two? Yeah. I'm just kidding. I pulled in there just to see if anybody'd be in there, and there's 4 trucks in there. They're all together. There's 5 of them.
In the end, on the road.
Right by the lake.
At the lake or in the parking spot?
At the lake.
We're gonna have to get at it early, man.
It's gonna be bad.
We just got a report that there's like 5 guys camping like 400 yards away from the spot we're gonna park and hunt in the morning. What do you want to do?
Are you gonna shoot a bird in the morning?
I don't know. I hope so.
I think it's gonna be like NASCAR out here at 4 in the morning.
I'd like to be, but...
Alright, we're gonna set up your tent.
The rookies are over here at 10 o'clock at night just now buying their licenses.
Hi.
Y'all ready?
It's bedtime.
How's that feel for you right there?
Awesome.
Everybody's got a king cot and John's on a
What do you
freaking
think about my 7-foot sleeping bag?
6. You need it. It looks nice.
That'd be nice.
These heaters are a game changer.
It's unreal in here.
Yeah.
I'm about to like strip down.
Oh,
It's
I'm about
awesome.
to get in my underwear.
It's early.
Oh gosh, it's early. What are we doing?
It's real early. First morning. We're gonna try to get the early bird.
Does the early bird gets the worm, or the early worm gets the bird gets the turkey?
So we'll have fun either way if it pays off or not, right?
Yeah.
I ain't got no room left in my pockets for my light. Just gonna put this Gobbler in the toilet paper bag. Is that weird, dude? That's weird, isn't it? No, I mean, I just don't want it to fall out, you know, separate. Yeah. That's my thinking here. Ears out. Yep.
You heard it?
4th time. It's right here.
To your left. It's behind me.
That way.
That's why I ain't hearing it. Cause it's behind me.
Yeah, that was finally it. The wind hit just right. I mean, I heard it way over there.
Well, that wind picked up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Bryson thinks he heard that turkey way off over there. So we're gonna go down here and get off the end of that ridge. Throw a couple calls down there. We got us a little spot here, an access trail, just to, it goes along down a ridge, and it's probably been hunted 5 times already this year, or more. But the way this has been going with this pressure.
Let's go somewhere else.
The way this has been going with this pressure, man, I'm kind of just grateful to have this.
Yeah.
For a minute.
A parking spot.
Yeah.
In the forest.
Get my boots laced up and just be ready to go when the time comes.
Man, we got 2 hours to get our boots on.
I know, that sounded like he was over there to me. Me too.
Yeah.
I heard him.
He's on the end of that finger, I think. Get a good beat right here.
That's close, Big Daddy.
2.
Huh?
There's 2.
You see this hardwood draw? That's where he's at. We need to move in. Let's get to this spot up here on this knoll and then listen. So we can tell which side of the draw he's on. Okay. We got down here and hoot out and they gobbled. There's two birds gobbling. They're
basically in the same tree with each other, it sounds like. Hey, pretty sure the bird's drumming right there. Those birds just didn't like the calling, didn't want to play the game. I think it's just too much pressure, but he gobbled. They were roosted right over along that hardwood draw just over the side of these pines. And we were within 200 yards of them, maybe closer, but it's so open we couldn't get any closer. And then kind of on their own, they gobbled way down in there. Now I guess we're just gonna go follow them, see if we can't strike them back up. Somebody hunted right there. There you go. It's just too much pressure, man. But that lets you know he probably been called out from this exact spot. Oh, we're walking in. We came to the spot. We hunted 2 days ago in the afternoon. We tried to come here yesterday. Somebody beat us to the spot. We got.
It just looks a little fresh, churned.
Yeah, it does, boy. We may make this long walk in just to walk up on a vehicle. But if not, we'll have a big piece of timber to ourselves. Bryson just struck up a bird. And, he's a lot closer to it than I am. He needs to move on it fast and we split up. I don't have time to link up with Bryson at this point. Yeah, I just heard him gobble again. He's pretty good ways down there.
I'm still trying to get everything ready here. Thing will not work. I gave him like 3 set of tree yelps. And ever since I did like the tree yelps, he hasn't gobbled one more time. Dang, boy, he was gobbling going crazy too. Oh, I know it. Oh, he's down towards you. He's where I just came from. He's at the top of the hill. He just gobbled to my left. Yeah, and to my right. I got all the way in this bottom. Dang it. He's up there on the freaking trail almost. What?
From my perspective, I thought the bird was roosted right off the end of this point. And he said that bird is moving down the field edge over there to my left. But we both just heard a gobble while we were on the phone. And it was back up to my right. And that's literally where I just walked from. The moral of the story is, I don't know what's going on. I just know I can't call. I just know I can't move right now.
I had kind of got off down the ridge. My app messed up. I thought I was pointing at the fields. I was actually facing towards the hardwoods. I kind of gave Nathan the wrong spot on this sucker, which really threw off our whole plan, but this bird kind of split the difference right between us and gave us the slip.
He's headed uphill. He's probably long gone by now. But I'm gonna try to see if I can't loop around on him, cut him off or something. Okay, I found this bird. He did cross the trail. He's down here on a public-private line. He's gobbling a lot. He's pretty close. So I'm gonna get down in here and call. Straight down there. He'd have to come over that ridge and then get over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is just a straight shot up this draw.
We can get off both sides.
So I want to get like right down there.
Okay. I think you need to.
Yeah, I hear him. So we called to this bird again for the third time, and he went away. Bryson decided to slip around on him, get on that side, and I stayed back. So if he works his way back up here, maybe he'll come right here where I'm at.
Well, I've looped all the way around in front of this bird. Way down in the bottom, got a lake close to me. Sounds like he's working his way back up to Nathan now. Anyways, I'm in position if he keeps coming the direction he's coming, because this bird has been working us over. I'm gonna get the camera pointed towards that last gobble. Be ready. Oh my gosh, he's close. He just took off and running for no reason. Out of the bottom. What on earth? Gosh, dog it. I have no idea why he started running. He finally come down here and crossed that creek. And then he ran up over that embankment, ran down that, and ran up there, and I had to stop him on one little gap. And he stopped. I put it on him, squeezed off. That's unbelievable. Looked like he had a lot of trouble getting out of here. That bird gobbled on the roost to the hoot house. And then we set up on that thing several times. I called at it, Nathan's called at it, and every time we call, he goes away from us. Puts about, several hundred yards between us and him. So we're like, all right. We left Nathan back the last place he called, and he was going to just be quiet. And then I looped all the way around the backside of the bird and got the bird in between Nathan and I. I mean, I've been sitting here for 45 minutes, and he just gobbled over there at crows every now and then. And then he finally moped his way across this creek down here in the thickest part. I mean, it is so thick down there, you can barely see through all the junk. I thought he was going to follow up this ridge right here, this far little ridge. I thought he was going to follow up on the back side of it, but he actually hooked to me. And so finally I had just a couple more gaps over here, and I tried to stop him with my mouth, and he stopped. And I put it right on him and squeezed, and he flew off. That really sucks, because we've spent, it's 11 o'clock, the whole morning chasing this bird and trying to plan and get around on it. That bird should have dropped.
I can't believe you got all the way to right here.
Mm-hmm. It was doable because he gobbled. He kept gobbling while I was down here, and it allowed me to know he couldn't see me yet. Saw one glimpse of him over there, and I was like, oh, well, he's gone. Because he started running. I mean, he was running. And he ran over that knoll and came onto my side, right through here. See the tree, the two small ones in front of us? Right here on this knoll, in between us and it.
It's the dogs.
Oh,
It's the dogs.
that's why he ran.
That's why he ran. I was just about to say, you think a coyote or something buggered him up?
Dude, he was trucking it.
Look at this, man. Gosh dang it. We've been hunting this turkey all morning. And then you got this crap. Look at, they're following where he walked.
Mm-hmm.
They're walking right where he walked.
Yep.
Look at these dumb things. That makes it hard. That's why he left.
Yep.
It's weird that he was just so comfortable down in there and then he bailed out, and it's because of this.
Yep.
Got up over in here and you shot right over there, 50 yards. Shut up.
That little toe wag. I'm sure he saw him coming down the ridge over
Laid
there.
down in the bowl and gobbling for an hour. And then he just bolts out up the hill, crosses the hill, crosses hill. Did you call at him with your mouth to stop
I
him?
went boop, boop, about like that to get him to stop. Yeah, it was really weird sounding, but I did whatever I had to do to make him stop right there. Right where he was.
Wide open.
Just dropped. Just went boop, boop, like that. And he stopped in that gap, and I just went squeezed off. I was resting on my knee. I have no idea why that bird didn't fall. It's like 52 yards.
Which is, we're more than comfortable making.
But then he pitches up, and he's flying, and it's like, he's wounded. I mean, I thought I was about to run over there and go kill him off. And then, like, so he flies up, and he's doing that, and then he kind of just hovers through the woods, and then finally pitches up high over the trees way over there. That dang pellet hit was like low. I guess it's down here.
Any feathers or anything?
You'd think those would be blistered.
I know.
We got him. Are you kidding me?
There he is.
I told you it wasn't a long beard. You asked me. Just kind of like a shorter one.
You got good spurs on them.
We got that sucker.
The way
I knew I got it.
the way he
Yeah,
pointed
right.
at the way the bird pitched off, I pulled my phone out immediately and lined it up, and it was like right towards the truck, and I was like, he's probably just laying over there dead by the truck. Give me some, man. Yeah.
Dang, yummy. I swear when I shot this bird and he got up flying, I thought he was about to go back down. He just started to flutter and then he went back up. And I'm like, that's it. That's over.
He was digging deep that one last little. And I hear Bryson say, Nate, it's either a dead turkey or this is him. Or like dead turkey is in, it's on the road, so somebody might
Someone
have.
threw out.
He said somebody either threw out a dead one or it's him.
I'm in shock, Nate.
How crazy is it that the spot that we come back through here to come to the truck,
Straight too.
straight shot to this spot is where he died? I'm
I was
telling
about
you,
to
it's a
hit the
gift.
road. I
This is a
know,
gift.
I know.
We didn't get too upset about it. You handled it pretty good.
I did. I was just like, I'm used to it. That's turkey hunting.
Say,
Thank you, Lord Jesus. My goodness.
as hard as we worked for him, he kind of made it easy on us right here at the end. That's crazy. Feeling closer together.
3/4 of an inch. You know what I think? I think this bird fell from the sky.
Long
His
way.
breast is jacked on that side and that wing
Yeah, he crashed and burned
in
out
the
there.
road.
He probably wasn't trying to land on the road. He probably just crashed and burned right here, just coincidentally. You said a prayer after that, and that sucker fell right out of the
I
sky.
did. I said, man, I'm either fixing to get really mad and start throwing a fit, or I'm just gonna say a prayer and say, help us find him.
He got good spurs on him. He died right here.
Mm-hmm.
No exaggeration.
So y'all just
We haven't moved him.
Bryson's pulled his fan out and put him back down. Hadn't even hardly picked him up.
You think he's
Yeah.
hitting low or?
There's a few pellet spots on his wattles, and then one like right below his eye.
See, that wing is done.
Hanging
By himself, hot goblin bird.
all day long.
Never to a turkey call.
Never
one time.
once did he answer the call.
Only to crows and the hoot owls early.
And woodpeckers.
Yeah, he did do the woodpecker too.
Crazy how pretty their feathers are the way the light hits in different
Yeah, when the
angles.
sun hits them, man, they're beautiful.
There we go.